Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreath.
Welcome back to News Watch 12 midday, and we still have a couple more winter storm warnings that are in place for western Siskiyou County. This goes until 4 p.m. today, and then for the coast, this goes from 7 p.m. this evening to 10 in the morning on Thursday. As we're going to have a lot of heavy moisture along the coast. Snow levels are going to be very low, so we could quite literally be looking at a historically significant event there along the coast. And then for Thursday night into Friday morning, we're tracking this winter storm watch that we have for central and eastern Siskiyou County. As this storm system is going to pivot down to the south, it's going to bring a lot of snow from south to north, and that always puts Mount Shasta City right there in the crosshairs. And then we have this winter weather advisory that also goes until 4 p.m. today. I showed this a little bit out of order, but this is for elevations above 1,500 feet in western Siskiyou County. So all that to say, lots of snow impacts over the next 48 hours, and we're continuing to watch just these little snow showers dotting the map, kind of spinning around this way around the surface low, which is located there on the Pacific coastline. But that storm system is going to shift down to the south, and that's what's going to end up bringing all those big impacts down to the Mount Shasta City area. So we'll time all that out with Stormcast. By the time we get to midnight, you can see that this is transitioned from kind of a shower-y setup to more of a band of snow. Now, model runs have started to get very aggressive with this band of snow. So if this verifies, this could easily run up some of the snowfall totals in Grants Pass in Medford. So this would be late tonight into Friday morning, and this is going to be the same time frame in which snow levels are going to get down as low as the beaches. And so then we'll continue to have snow showers into Thursday, and then as the storm system moves down to the south, you can see everything shifting out of the south. And so pay very close attention to Mount Shasta City. This is 5:30 on Thursday, going into Thursday evening into Friday morning, just rounds and rounds and rounds of snow impacting south central Siskiyou County. So we'll take a look at some of those potential snowfall totals in just a second, but the snow water equivalent of everything through Thursday night is going to be upwards of 1 inch for the mountains, for the Mount Shasta City area, and for the coast. Less impressive totals for the west side valleys, and we're going to be rendered with not very much for the east side if this forecast pans out. Snow levels bouncing around between 500 feet to 1,000 feet for today, but then overnight getting sub 500, which will put those snow levels right at our beaches. So that's why we're anticipating anywhere between 4 to 6 inches of snow in Brookings. And the snowiest February we've ever had in Brookings was 8 inches. That happened back in 1989. So we could certainly make a run for some of those snowiest Februaries on record in Brookings. But in regards to Grants Pass, Medford, maybe a couple inches there. You can see that other bullseye down in Mount Shasta City, as we could have upwards of a foot of snow down there, and the bulk of that would fall on Thursday night into Friday morning. So for today, more showers. Everything's mainly just going to be snow showers because snow levels will be so low. And then overnight, we're going to watch that band of snow very carefully and closely as it slowly but surely makes its way inland. And then we are tracking more high impact winter weather into Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So it seems like these big time impacts aren't going to end anytime soon. Here's your 7-day forecast for the coast. We are tracking that potential transition from rain to snow overnight, then a potentially historic snowfall event into Thursday, and then maybe some lingering snow showers into Friday. For Siskiyou County, a couple different chances of snow, especially for Thursday night into Friday morning, especially for the Mount Shasta City area. So those passes on California 89 and Interstate 5 in Siskiyou County are going to look very rough. Over the next couple of days, we could have upwards of 4 to 6 inches of snow on Oregon 140, but that pales in comparison to some of the totals we're going to have up in the Cascades and Siskiyous. And then tracking even more additions to the snowpack for next week. And then for the Rogue Valley, even though it doesn't really look all that wintry outside right now, we could still have several more rounds of snow over the next couple of days. Then finally, we're going to be able to catch our breath for Friday and Saturday.
So we are not out of the woods yet when it comes to the winter weather?
I don't think so. We've gotten a little bit of a break thus far, but then overnight, well, honestly, all throughout the day, we could have more showers, but it looks like a lot of those showers are going to congeal into a bigger, broader area of snow, and that could maybe impact our valleys a little bit more than what we saw for this morning.
Okay. Thank you, Josh.
Of course.